You said who? Rick
Rick
Ross?
Ross is losing in a versus. Sorry.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. I like Ross. Ross got
Nah, he's
music
not bad, but it's like he got music, but all his hits is mainly like
features.
features. You feel me? You're not sitting back like, yo, I'm about to blast this Rick Ross album.
You're not. You're definitely not. You're definitely not blasting that. What I would say is Ross has songs that are, his features are really powerful though. You got the Drake.
Rick Ross against Fat Joe.
I can't even name you. No lie. All my years of living in New York, I only can name maybe one because of GTA 4. I can name you Lean Back, and I can name you the shit that he did with Wayne. The crack house. Welcome to the crack house.
Nigga, Jim Jones is smoking Fat Joe in the verses.
Nah,
I know more Jim Jones smokes than I know that nigga.
I'm not gonna hold you. I only know Lean Back and Crack House. I don't know anything else from Fat Joe. And the shit that he did with Khaled, because he was like real big with Khaled. Like OD, he was super big with Khaled.
DJ.
He was like, yo, bro, fuck around. They said the niggas don't dance, we just put up a pants in, do the rock away. Like, no, like we're not doing that. We're not gonna sit here and like that's blasphemy.
Lean back,
Because for me, I was not growing up. We didn't listen to really like Fat Joe. I mean, I know a lot more big. I can name you a little bit more Big Pun songs. I could probably give you probably 3 or 4 Big Pun songs.
Corey Guns is smoking Fat Joe.
Alright, now that's blasphemous. That's.
Hell no, I ain't even gonna hold you.
Corey Guns doesn't even have 20. Corey Guns got one hit song.
I ain't gonna hold you.
And it's a feature. And he was a feature.
Corey Guns.
I understand that. Corey Guns is probably a great artist, yes, but he don't have no hits.
Cause that nigga be underground. Nah, he got hits. It's just not anymore, nigga.
It's he's super underground though. That nigga's like super.
It's like freestyles. He does freestyles, nigga.
I'll be running through my old hood, but I got a new same old attitude.
Oh, stab myself.
Yeah, that's the only thing I remember. And Corey Guns, I remember the 6 foot 7 foot. Yeah, that's the only thing I remember from Corey Guns.
6 foot 7 foot.
His dad has a hit song. Peter Guns has a hit song.
Yeah.
An old school hit song. I know that. Cause my dad like listen to it and stuff like that.
Nah, you gotta go and you gotta watch a few Corey Guns freestyles, and you're gonna be like, yo, it's sad, my nigga, cause his wordplay and like the way he rap is crazy. Like,
yeah,
shit he be saying is crazy.
It definitely probably is. Such as what I want to say also, even when it comes to other people's music, even the newer generation of guys, maybe we got new generation of music. We got maybe
Smoke Purple.
Who's being Uzi in a verses? Let's really talk about that. Who's being Uzi in a? That's tough. Future, that's tough.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't even gonna say that.
I can't even give you that because I'm starting to think of Future songs into my head. Because Future can beat a lot of those older generation guys.
If Future's a sick bastard, he'll pull out that whole.
He'll pull out Dirty Sprite. He'll pull out all the Dirty Sprite.
Dirty Sprite.
He'll pull out all of those. He'll be a sick
bastard, and he'll win off of that Dirty Sprite.
He would. That's probably his. That's probably it. But
nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I think Dirty Sprite 2 was probably one of my most listened from him.
I remember watching a video, and I remember T-Pain was saying that he would smoke Future in a verses, and I was really thinking to myself, T-Pain is not being no No Future.
Damn, I don't know the words to this shit, but T-Pain he might.
T-Pain's being Future, like, bro. You gotta really think like
Not today, but like
he's
Future's
not
gonna win 'cause
he's not
of the
being
facts
Future
on
at
his-
all. Even if it was last year.
I mean, when he came out, like if they was both like at their peaks, T-Pain probably would have it. I don't know, because everybody was on his schmeat for the auto tune.
Yeah, and then niggas
You
found
know it.
and then niggas found a better way of using it.
Yeah.
Niggas found the thing is about he was a pioneer for it, but like he
Yeah, niggas ain't got the auto. Niggas only got auto tune really because of this nigga. They would be sounding crazy.
crazy right now. They're trying to sing and stuff like that. Talking about some fuck that
Oh,
auto tune cause we on. Like nah, bro.
yo, when Jay Z
Damn, your mic unplugged.
Def to auto tune, I think it was.
Yeah.
One of them shit sounded mad. Something they was doing something with the auto tune in one of the songs, and it just made the song sound trash.
He did. It was definitely auto tune. He did the little auto tune part, but he didn't like
Yeah, cause that auto tune sound. I don't remember what he said exactly, but
He said fuck that
Very
auto
much,
tune
yeah.
cause we young, and niggas on it mad cause it's all about progression. Lord, I should be arrested. I used to drink Cristal, them fuckers racist. So I switched the gold bottles on to the space trip. You gonna have another drink or you just gonna babysit on to the next one. Somebody called him like he said something. I was like, nah, he's wildin'. He's
I ain't gonna hold you. Lil Wayne beating Jay Z in the verse.
in the verses, no.
Hell
No.
yeah.
The only
Lil Wayne is definitely
the
beating
only
Jay-Z
guy
in the
the only
verses.
guy I could see beating the only person I could see beating Hove in the verses straight on is Drake. Only because Drake has so much
Nah,
music.
I think Jay Z will smoke Drake in the verses because like niggas is like Drake is at his fucking top like possible
He's at his peak.
right now. Nigga, Jay Z became a motherfucking billionaire off of this shit. He's not losing to no Drake, nigga. Like,
I mean, but you think he's gonna lose to Wayne?
yeah, definitely
Because
like,
I'm really trying to think because
Wayne
we
is a,
can't
is
even
a
give
genius.
we can't give Drake I said Drake we can't give Hove and Jay-Z
What are you gonna compare
one song.
Lollipop to?
A lot of shit. Hove. You got a lot of songs from Hove. You got Big Pimpin'. You got a lot of stuff that he can throw out there. He can throw.
Yeah.
He got even you can.
Like it's gonna be a nice match, but I feel like it's gonna be Wayne.
What is Wayne gonna do when like Hove play like Otis, niggas in Paris, play certain stuff. He plays certain like
nigga play Otis? I mean, I'm pick the world up and I'm gonna drop it on his fucking head. Nigga.
what the shit with him and Eminem.
Eminem, nigga, him
And Hove can play that shit too. I mean, the thing is, Wayne and him, they can both do. They could even do Mr. Carter. They can even do that because I actually like Mr. Carter. Mr. Carter's a slept on song.
What's that rock song? I'm actually gonna play it because it's one of my shits too.
Nah, I think
because that's what's the album for that shit?
if it's the one with him and Nicki, not that I know it's not that song.
True. Nah, I'm thinking of some Eminem shit. Hold up, Lil Wayne. I gotta see his.
And he had like a rock and roll song. I think I know what you're talking about. He had like a guitar and something like that. Like he was wilding in that shit.
Yeah.
But then,
That
but then Hove can do the same thing. Hove did songs of Linkin Park. Come on, he did do that.
Yeah, man.
He did do that.
He did do that, but
Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Come on. We're in the end. Come on, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. Real talk. Wayne gonna pull out. What's the song? I think it's called Mirror. Or something.
You can.
Hold on.
Wayne got a lot of like.
Damn. It's crazy because I did a fucking project on this song. That's how real the song was. That I had to fucking. I swear to God, I did a project for school for that. And it pops up. Mirror, nigga. This shit with Bruno Mars,
Oh,
nigga.
here we are again. Yeah.
Bro, that shit is like. Hold on.
I definitely remember that.
In your eyes.
I definitely remember that too. That's dumb funny. It's like here we are again. That shit is right there.
Oh, D. I'm trying to pause it.
No, OD. But I remember that. I remember
Is it Love Me? I think this shit was. You know, go home. Woo! Nah, yeah. I could go.
But then Hove got a lot. Hove got a lot in his catalog. That's what I'm also saying. Like in my head, I'm really trying to think of like.
Nah, I did. That's what I'm saying. Like they would probably be the best matchup, really.
Or like Wayne and M.
The only ones coming from that far. Yeah.
Or like Wayne and M. Wayne and M is a little bit more better, I think, more than Hove and Wayne, because I think Wayne and M is more of like they basically in that same realm, same era. Like Hove was rapping since the 80s, 90s. Like he was rapping when Big L was still alive. That's Hove's catalog is dumb long. That's why I was like Hove doesn't really make more sense. I think that M and Wayne thing.
Nigga, he just that first Marshall Mathers is just getting crushed like a lot of everything.
Somebody, when I was watching before, they was saying that M doesn't do good in a versus against some people, and in my head I'm like, but the niggas said Charlemagne said that Eminem will get bodied in the verses, and I'm like, okay,
stop it, nigga, like, bro, Eminem's career is based off of battle rapping, like.
But song versus songs, like 20 Eminem songs, like 30
his
like
songs are literally made to verse niggas, literally, because that's what kind of artist he is. He's a lyrical.
I would say
fucking vet.
I would say this. I would say Eminem probably has
like Eminem bodying Cassidy, bodying fucking
M's 20 songs. I don't even think you can do 20 Eminem songs. I think you have to give him a little bit more longer. Probably 30, 40. Probably 30, 40. I give him 30,
nigga,
40.
What was that? Curtain Call, nigga, didn't that shit was like that shit went like double platinum or some shit. Like first shit to do that, first song to do that shit or some shit. Like, come on now.
He wasn't.
Like, and then the only one that actually broke his record was Drake. Drake is the only other artist to break that record.
But Drake is on that caliber. But the thing about Drake does so much numbers that you can't even like sometimes even keep up with numbers sometimes with him. Sometimes like his numbers is crazy.
If you think about it, you know, not to bring up the rat himself, my nigga, the scoreboard keeper, Mr. I'm gonna go 10 for 10 all the time.
Yeah.
Still ain't break that record, nigga.
Yeah, but he was on. But the thing I could say about him, let's just say something. Let's just say along the line that his situation doesn't happen to him. I think he was on pace. Not necessarily saying he was going to be top 3 artist.
Nobody he could really verse. Like
no, not even.
I don't think there's a.
But he don't even got 20 songs. I can't name you 20. 6ix9ine maybe got 10. He maybe got 10 or 12. He got the shit that all those songs that hit Billboard, those are hits. But that's it. Like other than that, he may have
literally don't have 20 top songs.
He doesn't. He messed up. He messed up by doing the thing that he was not. He messed up by doing the thing that he was not supposed to do, which was
ratting.
He wasn't supposed to do that. Wasn't. And if he didn't do that, I believe his career would still be on the up, because you would have still had people interested. Yeah. You still would have had people necessarily. Your music was getting played at parties. Now it's kind of like you kind of can play 6ix9ine at a party, but you got to be the right type of party. You can't play that when it's around real street niggas in the party, because then niggas gonna be like, oh, you violent.
No gang members in the crib.
Yeah, you can have nothing but civilians in the crib.
Gotta be straight civilians.
Like you can't really do much with a guy who who music-wise, he died in a sense because of he really died.
Did
Like
die. That's
he really
crazy.
died. Like music-wise, he died. In the sense of him being at the top, it stopped. Like it really stopped.
Yeah.
Stopped at a point. Like he's not gonna ever. He's never gonna get to that point again. I wish.
Oh,
I
nah.
wish he had gotten to that point again. Because he was.
The
he was
only
on
way
pace.
that would happen is if the Men in Black memory erased everybody, erased everyone's memory.
Yeah. Because if you have no
Just come
recollection,
up
or
with Flash.
you have nothing of that caliber, nothing
That
to
nigga
even
got a
think of.
verse Slim Jesus, nigga. That's what he got a verse.
Yeah,
They both cap.
he gotta go see everybody, like to understand like how. But what he was exposing was some people in the industry are rats also. But then I was like, that's not
I
like
mean, but it's like everybody knows that shit. Nobody cares about the rat in this. It's you taking the physical form of the rat. So
of the
it's
rat,
like,
yeah.
like obviously we all know a lot of rappers is bitch ass niggas.
Yeah, like
And a lot of niggas is doing shit behind closed doors. So, but when you put it in front of everybody's face, it's like, why are you trying to make us care about something that doesn't necessarily affect our lives?
yeah.
Like, you got kidnapped, you got beat up, you almost died, you ratted. Not me, not me, nigga.
You
That's GG's for you in the chat, boy. You got off that plane, niggas booked you for how long?
bro, but then my thing is like, damn, like my thing is like,
Allegedly.
damn, bro, like you really went. Yo, you was on pace, bro. You at a point you had, when I mean, I put this on everything. You had New York on 10,000 at one point. At one point, everybody wasn't jacking you. They wasn't. There was a point where nobody was like, "Oh yeah, bro, we're not jacking 6ix9ine. We're not jacking him. We're not jacking him." But then, once he started making music and he was making like he went 5 for 5, 6 for 6, everybody's just behind him. Like New York just said, you know what? You seen 50 Cent come behind him? Yeah, that's my little son. You know, all that.
The only line that ever caught me from 6ix9ine, because this nigga is lyrically garbage, and it's probably like a 6 words at most. Just out. I think it's probably like the 4th song he made or some shit like that.
Okay.
They went fired. It was like,
It was like boom, I gotta shoot. Boom. Everybody went out the room.
nah. He said kickback. He said, what was it? Yeah, move. Some shit like that. It was like blow your whole shit back, kick back, boom. I was like, oh shit.
Nigga 6ix9ine, you was like, yo, that nigga can rap like that, chum. Yes.
Then after that, it was like, whoa.
Yeah, that's my only thing is like I don't say like I don't think hip hop misses his music. That's the only thing I can really say. I don't think hip hop misses his music, but I believe that he
like
misses
the one
hip hop.
person.
He misses it.
Yeah.
He misses like how it was. Cause he knew.
Who's not gonna miss millions of niggas chanting your name,
bro, going state to, and then my thing was, y'all was going state to state.
You on that stage,
looking into the crowd. You wasn't even going to state to state. You went to a whole different country. You went to Germany, and y'all was robbing. My thing is
just lit over there.
My thing is like, cause he couldn't go to most places. Nobody said that 6ix9ine can't go anywhere, but 6ix9ine at a point. Cause he was like, yeah, bro, yeah, he was on some, yeah, I'm not checking in, I'm not doing none of that, I'm not.
But then at the same time, like, I felt that I ain't checking in with nobody. Niggas can look at my balls. I ain't checking in with nobody where I go. That's my 2 feet stand. That's the New York mentality.
But when you're a celebrity, I think that's where the line kind of gets drawn, because literally me.
I ain't even gonna hold you that part. I feel like not even his fault, because at the end of the day, like, the niggas that try to test the gangsters cap, like, like, I'm about to go to California. And then a nigga from California hit me like, yo, you gotta check in. Nigga, who the fuck is you?
Yeah, how
I
are you
don't give a
gonna?
fuck if you blood, crip, Latin, nigga, you could be the president, nigga.
Yeah, how are you
Who is
gonna
you
tell
hitting my
me?
line?
How was that
The
even
fuck?
possible?
You just looking for clout.
My thing is
Like,
that the new generation of artists and everything, people are going against. Not necessarily people are going against street code, but the street code really doesn't matter anymore.
that shit is,
Speaking,
yeah, that shit is
me
irrelevant, bro.
me speaking from a civilian perspective, because I've never been in the streets, never in my life, never. Don't plan to, don't ever feel like I want to. But outside looking in, it looks a little crazy. Like you got people who
That shit is not worth anything.
like you got people who are getting arrested to come home. Yeah, your man's, yeah, he may have fucked your baby mother. Like, and niggas do that.
Oh, you on the
And
block selling, your man's is piping your girl. You don't even know.
you didn't even know. Like, that's what happened to Six. At first, Six said that that's what happened to him, and then it was like
Niggas
kind of
is
like,
eating your bread up.
and then you paying a lot of money for other guys. Like, you paying for like
Bro,
those,
he didn't even know how much he was really supposed to be getting paid. They was giving that nigga chump change out of his check.
bro, and
Bro, like,
and it was taking money from him. And then
and he
my thing
was
was
happy, nigga.
my
He
my
ain't even know.
my thing was the protection probably was so great that he probably didn't want it. He probably knew what was
That
going
nigga
on.
didn't know how much he was really supposed to be making when he started.
But the
And them
protection,
niggas knew that, finesse him.
yeah, but the protection was
Like,
probably great as hell because Six. You remember nobody touched Six. Nobody was touching him.
yeah,
That's the crazy thing.
that was the image.
The crazy thing was nobody was touching him unless it was somebody that was inside the group, and which happened.
Yeah.
Which he got kidnapped by his own mans. Everything,
Exactly.
and he told them to go do that hit for him, and they never did anything, bro. Cause no loyalty in the streets no more, bro. The streets don't show no loyalty, bro. At the end of the day,
There's no loyalty in the streets, and mind you, these are New York niggas. We is a different breed. I'll
people.
tell you that. Yeah, like anywhere else, y'all niggas might think like y'all run shit, but really, if it ain't like a New York nigga or a Chicago nigga, I would even say like an Atlanta nigga is probably like third tier. Like, but out of that, like nobody's telling dumb three niggas shit. You're not telling a New York nigga is like a economic savage. Like make bread and kill niggas. A Chicago nigga would kill niggas and make bread. Like,
yeah,
like you feel me? Atlanta niggas.
I'm just,
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah. For me, it's like lucky enough, certain people go through certain things, especially getting up to like, doing music. Some people want to get to that this point. Sometimes music is not like, I don't really like the music industry. Music industry to me looks, well, fake. It looks like, people are like, people are just people. Like you got too much weird stuff going on. Like you got people like pushing like the agenda and stuff like that. You got people doing,
That's
you got
bot
people,
mentality right there.
you got people doing a lot of extra stuff that they normally would never do. Normally would never do.
Cause it's like, yo, you want this fit like 100 grand advance? I put a dress on.
And listen, it's scary. It's scary because if you're not selling records, they really put you on like
in a dress. He will put you in a dress.
they either put you in a dress, or what they do is they'll make you go crazy, plead crazy. Like they'll drop you. They'll make you go. They'll make you look insane.
You gonna push your albums back. Niggas is not gonna fuck with you.
OD.
You start flopping.
Like I'm not gonna say that person's name because that person's name is just like that's like everybody's go to, which is like the Lil Nas. everybody's go-to of the gender of how everything is. Him,
You said Voldemort.
oh man, I think him. He's a great artist, right? He's great artist.
Ooh.
Lil Nas, he got listen, it's not for me.
Ooh.
Lil Nas X, not for me.
Ooh.
Not for me. He's a great artist though. I give him this. He's a great artist, right? Give him it. I give
Beethoven
him this.
is, but you don't hear nobody listening to that.
There probably is, but
There's definitely niggas listening to Beethoven.
there definitely is. He's a great artist, but what I think what it is that there was a point where he wasn't really selling records. After Old Town Road, after Panini, and then after he did that holiday Christmas song, whatever the freak that song was, I forgot what that was called. Cause I have a friend that listens to Lil Nas, he loves him. I'm not saying I don't listen to him. I listen to maybe Panini. Panini's probably like the closest song you could probably get me to listen to Lil Nas.
Horses in the bag.
Nah, I'm not listening to that. Panini is actually fire. I actually like Panini. Panini was pretty lit. But the thing is, it was like
Red is smoking Lil Nas in the verses.
Trippie Redd is smoking 6ix9ine. Now Trippie got songs now. I could be like, alright, Trippie, yeah, you got it. You could be 6ix9ine in the verses.
Yeah.
Trippie now. After seeing Trippie live, probably my best. Probably like the best. That's the first time I've ever seen somebody live.
Even that last shit he really recorded, like 6ix9ine, Nicki Minaj, that shit was garbage.
It was garbage.
What the fuck was that?
It was garbage.
With all these weird balloons and niggas just licking ice cream, like he gotta sell visuals. He can't even sell his own lyrics, bro.
But the good thing about him, I would say he's a great. He knows how to market himself.
Yeah.
Him marketing himself, he's probably top tier.
Future for him is
he's marketing. Yeah. Because he's a great marketer. That's easily probably the best rapper I ever seen to get to that point.
Maybe he could get into production, but that's as far as I see anything happening. Because like he knows how to set up like the idea that he has in his head for the videos that he wants.
Yeah. Even a director, yeah, he can even do something like that. He's funny. He's a funny dude. He's really funny too. He's funny. That dude he's a funny guy. He's not one of those like, it's not corny. Dude, like, I remember there was a time. This is when Juice WRLD was still alive. You know how many like things he got into, and I remember so much of this. He got into something with Juice WRLD, and I remember he made fun of Juice WRLD. I remember this so much only because I remember the video that he did. And the video was dumb funny. It was funny because it was like, yo, 6 is a real funny dude. Like, I've never seen something like him. Never seen it. Never seen it. He has to figure out what he wants to do. Music, well, not even music wise. I think he already kind of knows what he's doing. He's trying to get out of like being the only rat, I guess, like the narrative being like he's the only rat and he's like it, like, and that's it, and like that's all it is.
Not that he's the only rat, is that he's the biggest rat.
Yeah, like he's like the
right now.
He's like the
Al Capone rolling in his grave. Yeah, he's a rat.
I wouldn't even say he's like Alpo right now in New York.
He's like what?
Alpo. Who? The homie who ratted on you ever watch what the freak is this movie called? Oh my god. It's based in New York. Oh my god, and I always just see it. It's with It's with these three niggas, and they from New York. They
Oh,
from like Harlem. I think they're from like Harlem or something like
oh
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. What you talking about?
Like Rich Porter and shit like that. Like all them niggas. Oh oh my god, I have it
Yeah.
in my head. I have it in my head.
Brick Mansion? No, no, no. I'm
No,
high. Whoa.
nah. Cameron was in the movie. Cameron was in it.
Yeah, I know what movie you're talking about. I just don't
Yeah, like it's in the top
fucking
of my
remember
head.
the
It's in
name.
the top of my head. Like the homie that ratted on everybody, like ratted on the whole operation and everything. That's how he is. He's still home.
Yeah.
He's home. Like homie that did that, he's home. He never got killed, never did anything. He's really dead ass home.
Nigga not outside though.
Yeah, the hell he is. He probably
Oh
is.
man.
He probably definitely is. He probably is. Not gonna hold you. Probably is.
Man.
Not every
Every rat get his day though.
yeah, but
It's gonna happen. Like, just cause like you feel me, you could have ratted 50 years ago. Niggas is still waiting.
yeah, cause you never gonna get.
The whole thing is like niggas don't wanna, let's say, smoke 6ix9ine and then 5 seconds after smoking him.
FBI just boop 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 boop.
Right.
Yeah, what you
So
doing?
you gotta be smart. The only way 6ix9ine is getting boomed at is if niggas do it from a distance.
But I don't even think someone is even gonna get. I think in this case, I think
You
now
have
it's
to
like
snipe that nigga.
I think now in
Like
this case,
JFK.
I think with him, I think now people are not even like caring in that aspect anymore because they just like, you know what, fuck it, like
Oh, I mean, the regular people, yeah. But the niggas that's all in that situation, you don't think these niggas is plotting on this nigga in jail
probably
every
probably
single day?
every time
Nigga, he
every time he
got
has
the
an interview
whole
and stuff like
shit
that.
indicted, bro.
Every time he has an interview, every time he has anything, yeah, probably he probably that is, and they probably not playing no games or nothing like that, man.
All it's gonna take is for 6ix9ine to end up in jail somehow, and they killing that nigga in jail.
And I highly doubt he's gonna go. He's like super highly doubt.
He might go to jail for some dumb shit randomly one day. I mean, like,
He mess around and go to jail. The whole thing with him is gone. I mean, it's not like the situation. Like, let's just say, look at Bobby and Rowdy, right? Bobby and Rowdy really like they're really considered the two. Not necessarily saying the two kings in New York, but those are two guys that literally stood on a stand together and literally said nothing, not a word, nothing.
yeah,
All of them,
they the kings of the court. That's what they is.
they literally just said, yeah, bro, yeah, it's over. Like, you know what? This is the way we're gonna do it. Hey,
like cheese.
Hey, I was gonna get out before you did, but what I told them was, I told them to give me 7. Give me
That's
give me
real
7
nigga
7.
shit right there.
Give me
Right.
7 7. Something like that. But in Six's case, I guess his story was, hey, everybody betrayed me and everybody did this, and then that's it.
Listen, he talking about he got his girl, his kid, his mom. Nigga, you think Rowdy and Bobby don't got their moms, the people they cared about, but they still did that time, nigga.
They had to do that time.
Right. Could have did
Crazy.
the same thing.
The crazy thing is, yeah, they had to do that time. At that point, like it was just like, yeah, they had to do
Yeah,
that
oh
time.
yeah, it was just dumb.
Like it was nothing else. Hold on, I'm actually gonna change the screen that's actually in front of me right now. So give me a second. And